Hello everyone! We're starting a new term. Починаємо з вами новий семестр. And we've got a lot of things to do this term. У нас дуже багато справ з вами цього семестру. We're going to learn a lot of new words. Вивчимо багато нових слів. We're going to learn a lot of new phrases. Вивчимо багато нових фраз. And we're going to have a lot of fun. І достатньо нас багато буде веселощів. Okay, so let's start our work, and the first thing I would like to know is how you are today. So, how are you? How are you today? And I'm sharing the screen so that you could look at the variants, right? So, here we are, let's look at them. Bad, погано, sad, сумний, sick, захворів, mad, злий, hungry, голодний, tired, втомлений, sleepy, сонний, хочу спати, so, так собі справи, fine, добре, okay, все нормально, happy, я щасливий, good, все добре, super, в мене все супер. So, how are you today? How are you today? І ми з вами не просто відповідаємо, а також повертаємо Ользі Олексіївні питання. So, how are you today? Ви відповідаєте I'm fine, thank you, або I'm happy, thank you, або I'm sleepy. І не забуваємо запитати, додати and you. І додаємо питання and you. Це означає, а у вас як справи? And you. So, how are you today? I'm fine, thank you, and you. І тоді я вам також відповім I'm good today, thank you. How are you today? I'm fine, thank you, and you? I'm good today, thank you. Now I'm asking you to ask me about my affairs. То запитайте мене тепер, як мої справи. How are you today? How are you today? I'm good, thank you. And you? Це тепер я вам повертаю питання, а ви мені відповідаєте. I'm happy. I'm sad. The next thing we are going to continue, that is working with the weather, and I would like to know what kind of weather you've got today. Let's look at the picture given to us. So, what the weather can be. Яка взагалі буває погода? Cloudy, sunny, foggy, stormy, snowy, partly cloudy, rainy. So, how's the weather? How's the weather? Яка погода? How's the weather? Як погодка? If you ask me, and I'm asking you to ask, прошу вас запитати мене. How's the weather? How's the weather? How's the weather? And I will say that it is cloudy and snowy today. And also the weather is cold. The weather is cold. What about the weather you've got? How's the weather? А як у вас з погодою? How's the weather? You're welcome. Give me the answer. Now, we are going to continue with the next thing. That's going to be also a little revision. And I'd like us to continue our work with the pupils book. So, I want you to open your pupils book. That's going to be page 63. You remember we've been working here with the words like house, swimming pool, park, river, tree, playground, children. And also we had a construction here. There is, there are. То саме зараз цими конструкціями ми з вами і попрацюємо. There is. Ми розповідаємо про те, що щось одне десь знаходиться. There are, коли предметів більше, ніж один, два чи більше. І ми хочемо розповісти, де вони. Так? Ну, наприклад, For example, we had two pictures here. Remember, we have already done this exercise. Ми з вами це вже робили. That's just for revision. So, there are 3 ducks. Там 3 качки. So, in this picture, right? In this picture, on this page, there are 3 ducks. And if we look at the second picture, picture B, we will see that there are 3 swans. А там у нас уже 3 лебеді. Тобто ми хочемо розповісти, щось десь знаходиться. Ми почнемо свою розповідь з конструкції there is, якщо предмет 1, або there are, якщо предметів 2 чи більше. We can say that there is a dog next to the bench. Собака, там є собака біля лавочки. Or there is a cat next to the bench. And I'd like us to look at the page I've prepared for us, the picture I've prepared for us, and we are going to talk about the things we can see in the picture. We will use the question, how many cars are there? Скільки там автівок? Ми бачимо, як приклад, да? How many cars are there? And the answer is, there are, we will count them, cars. So, ми розуміємо, що машинок більше, ніж одна. Тобто ми починаємо з конструкції there are. Там є. І для множини. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many cars are there? There are 5 cars. There are 5 cars. Now, let's ask, so we have already used the word car. Let's continue with the balls. Запитаємо, скільки м'ячиків. How many balls are there? Повторюємо разом зі мною. How many balls are there? І ми бачимо з вами, що м'ячик один, ось він, да? То ми з якої конструкції почнемо? З there are чи з there is? There is, бо щось одне. There is one ball. Так. The next one is going to be a train. The question is, how many trains are there? Скільки там потягів? How many trains are there? We are looking at the picture. Дивимось на малюночок. Let's count the trains. Рахуємо. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Більше, ніж один. І було б одним, ми почали з конструкції there is, а у нас 4. То беремо конструкцію there are. There are 4 trains. There are 4 trains. What about the dolls? How many dolls are there? Разом. How many dolls are there? Дивимось на малюночок. Бачимо, що у нас 2 dolls, да? А це більше, ніж один, то ми з вами кажемо there are 2 dolls. Оскільки більше, кількість більшість, ніж один, кількість більша, ніж один, ми з вами беремо конструкцію there are. The next one is Teddy. Teddy. Let's look at the picture and let's say the question. How many teddies are there? All together, разом. How many teddies are there? 1, 2, 3. 3 teddies. So we will say there are 3 teddies. There are. Для множини використовуємо конструкцію there are. There are 3 teddies. The next one, puzzle. Puzzle. Okay. The question is, how many puzzles are there? Let's say it together. Давайте разом. How many puzzles are there? How many puzzles are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we will, what construction are we going to use? There is or there are? We will use there are because there are 6 puzzles, not one. Не один у нас пазл, а 6, цілих 6. So we will say there are 3 puzzles. There are 6 puzzles, sorry, 6. Yes, and the very last one, bike. The question is, how many bikes are there? How many bikes are there? Let's look at the picture. Let's count them. 1, 2. 2 bikes. What will we say? Що скажемо? There are 2 bikes. There are 2 bikes. Okay, so finishing our work here, and we are going to continue with the next thing. That will be working with our book again. So I'd like you to open your pupil's book again. Let's continue our work with it. And the last section of words we've been working with, that was our page 64.